Hey guys, how's it going?
Second week of Wine About the Weekend.
Wine about the weekend.
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
I guess I should drink all.
All right, guys. So weekend 2, I have a meeting at the gym every Saturday from 8 to 9. It's our coach's prep meeting. We had the RV there. We decided to leave afterwards, straight out. We got in the RV.
It was stinky.
We started to drive, and it smelled terrible, effing terrible. It smelled like a Johnny on the spot that had been used at a football game all weekend. It was horrid.
We smelled.
So-
we literally smelled
Immediately,
other people's shit.
I've had an experience with an RV in the past that this happened, and I understood what was going on. My wife didn't quite get it, so I told her to go look in the toilet to make sure that nothing was coming out of the toilet, because that happens sometimes, right? So we knew what we had to do.
Right. Because, recap real quick, we bought this RV used from a small dealer.
They were great. It was a great experience.
They were,
Fantastic
absolutely.
experience.
But we didn't really understand or know what they had done, what they hadn't done. There was no dumping at the RV place, at the dealership. Hence, the freaking full tank of
It was
shit.
full, and our RV holds 45 gallons
Of shit.
in that tank, so it's just full. It was pretty full. So we're driving up north, and so we go up there, and we're picking up something from one of Rafi's friends
Yes.
to send to Puerto Rico, because they have a terrible situation going on there, and we're trying to just send them some things. We have some friends that have family down there, so they're going to take some stuff down. So we go up there, and it was the most ridiculous thing ever. So we have a 36-foot RV. Her friend does not have that large of a vehicle. So we
And-
drove around for a long time.
Side note, we were trying to find a meeting place between where? Camarillo and
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Imagine a
Yeah.
36-foot car and then a normal size car. Well, the normal size car parked, and the 36-foot car drove around to try to find a place to park. It wasn't like the best logistical plan, but I was in the driver's seat, but I was being told what to do, so I was driving.
Danny was pissed.
I was pissed. I was really pissed.
I was pissed.
I was very pissed.
He was pissed because he was driving. Because I have not driven this. I have not driven Tallulah yet. And in
She's
the
large.
meantime, we were both smelling other people's shit.
It was quite stressful. The girls
Yeah.
were pissed. It was hot.
Everyone was
It was
pissed.
just a fiasco. Well, we got to her friend. She was very nice. I met her. It was great. We got the stuff. And then we decided to leave. Well, from there, we went to a beach campground right there. And I decided that maybe we would go try to dump the RV. Well, so there's this thing that goes on with RVs. You have to have a hose. Well, I knew we didn't have a hose in the RV, but I thought maybe the dump station might have one. So we pull up to the dump station, to the entrance. I asked the girl, "Hey, do you guys have like a hose to use?" She said, "Sure, I think everything's back there." Pay $12.
She did not say a thing. She said, yes,
Yeah.
everything is back there.
Right. So I said, "All right, whatever. Pull around, pay $12. There's not a hose. We can't dump all of this stuff out of our RV. So it's been a waste of time." So Rafi takes the girls outside. She's sitting at the campground. I'm fuming because basically it's my own fault, but I'm still fuming because of the situation of the day.
But we saw, okay, so maybe someone can share with us RV etiquette, because we saw another RV drive up, and I figured we could just ask for their poop hose. But Danny was against that. Like I said, we don't know RV
Yeah,
etiquette,
like,
but that's like,
I think it's
I mean,
gross.
it's kind of nasty.
I think it's
but-
gross. I think it's gross. It's like, "Hey man, will you wipe for me?" Like, no, I won't.
But that's not.
So,
Anyway.
anyways, I didn't ask.
Let us know what you think.
I felt terrible. Please let us know in the comments. So anyways, then we decided to drive back. And from this place to Los Angeles, it took us or to where we live, or to the RV place, it took us about 2.5 hours. The girls were pissed. Everyone was pissed. There's a lot of anger moving through our RV right now. Finally, we got back to the place. I bought the hose, and then we were going to go dump the RV. But we were so tired and so pissed. Literally, we just parked it for the night,
It was just too much.
drove back to the house, called it a day.
Maneuvering an RV is really tiring, especially in small areas, is what we're learning. If we're not prepared, there's also we almost got the top of our RV. Do you remember this?
What?
We took a turn off trying to find a place, and there was a bridge that we didn't know about, and the
Oh, yeah, I was
cutoff
gonna take
was
the top.
10-foot
So
cutoff.
RV is learn the size of your RV. Our RV is
Yeah.
11'11"
You just be aware. You have to be aware of all the signage.
to the top of
all
the air
it.
conditioners. And the weird thing is the damn thing's square. It's not round like a car. So when you drive, it hits trees if you're not paying attention, and it's hard to drive it. To be
Yeah.
honest,
So we backed up into the PCH.
literally backed up off of an on ramp onto the PCH, which is notorious for having people driving way too fast. It was not safe. I totally did it. I'm responsible. Sorry.
It's okay. The next day, we were actually prepared. I went to work. They drove me to work, and we had a nice
Yeah.
breakfast. Started the day off right, and then after work, Danny went
Yeah.
to.
I went
where'd you go?
to Dockweiler, which is a beach near us, and it was really easy and it was very clean. I did a video. You can see the video, so I'm not going to talk about all the details, but my impression was I was going to have poop spraying in my face, and it was going to be terrible, and it was
It
absolutely
sounds
not
fucking
that.
gross.
Yeah, and it is gross. The whole thing's gross, especially because it's not ours.
But it has to get done. Has
Has to get done. Went very, very smooth. That's gross. But it was great. So
So now we're even more prepared for the next
our
weekend.
big fail of a Saturday turned out to have a little bit of gleaming hope on Sunday. So we made it. There was a lot of frustration.
Yeah.
So if just be aware that these things come with frustration, but they're
Little by
totally
little,
worth
though.
it. Yeah,
We're learning little by little.
we're learning. Hey guys,
Thanks, guys. We'll
thanks
see
for
you
watching.
next time.
See you next week. Bye.